Freight Dispatch Trainer, Antoine West. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all see the shirt, you know what I'm saying? Straight full of knowledge. Yeah, y'all see it. So that means I'm about to drop this knowledge on you. Hey, you see the background, you see the nice view. Hey, I waited my whole life for it too. Yeah, this is a manifestation. I remember when I worked jobs, wanted to have my own office, wanted to have a nice view like this one here. This is what was on my mind. This is what I manifested right here by starting my freight dispatch business, and you can too. Man, that's beautiful. I'm loving it. Man, it just looks so beautiful to me. So, hey, look, check it out. Hey, I know it's a lot going on in the world today, you know, with the war in Ukraine, with Russia, inflation, high oil prices, high fuel prices, diesels high, sky high, you know. It's a lot going on in the world today. Prices are going up, but I want you guys to know how you can change your thought, you know. So a lot of people are concentrated on inflation, you know, on prices going up, on your dollar not being as worth as much as it was before, inflation, you know. But something I like better than inflation is a rising tide lifts all boats. You know, I heard that in school and it always stuck with me, you know. A rising tide in the economy will lift all boats. So a rising economy will lift all boats. So everyone, all citizens will benefit from a rising economy. But I want to take that a step further, you know. A rising tide lifts all boats. I want to say a rising tide in thought lifts all boats. You know, I feel like that's what we need in this country today is a rising tide in thought. So I'm here to tell you today that if you want to become wealthy, it's all in your thought. You have to change your thought towards wealth. So now we have a lot of inflation in the country. People are concentrated on that. But hey, here on YouTube, I talk about freight dispatching. And the thing about freight dispatching, it is your way out of inflation. So the thing is, the rich get richer during times of high inflation. So I want to tell you guys, hey, we might not be rich. We might be doing what we got to do, taking care of our families, making ends meet. But I want to tell you how you can get wealthy off of freight dispatching right now. Right now is the perfect time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to really drill down on this right now. Like, don't wait on tomorrow. You should have started like 2 weeks ago. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why. The reason why is we have rising inflation, rising prices everywhere we look. So what some people are going to do, you're going to wait. You're going to keep waiting and waiting and waiting, thinking something would change, thinking the government would come save you, thinking more stimulus checks, which only weakens the dollar. You'll keep waiting and waiting and waiting. And that's what poor people do during times of high inflation. You wait on the government. But wealthy people build a cash machine. They build a business to collect those dollars. Because whether you believe it or not, right now is the best time to become wealthy, the best time to become rich in your life right now with times of high inflation. It's two ways to think about inflation. You can think about it on one side, that prices are going up, you're spending more money, money's not worth as much, or you can think about it on the other side, that it's more money circulating. There's more money on the game board than ever before. So I'm going to break it down to you guys and tell you what is happening and what is going to happen, you know? So what I'm telling you is freight dispatching is the business that can save you. This isn't a plaything. This isn't a logistics industry. This is in the trucking industry. Everything, all your food comes to your house. All your furniture, everything that you have comes to your house on a truck. And you know, we're experiencing some issues in the logistics industry right now. You know, we're experiencing some shortages. We're experiencing high fuel costs, high diesel costs. And I'm telling you how you can become wealthy in this business right now. The reason why, you have to remember, this is a very, very low startup cost business. This is a very, very low overhead type business. And then you have to remember, we have times of high inflation. Prices are going up. Prices are going to continue to go up. A lot of people won't survive this because their revenue won't go up. They're working jobs. You're getting paid a salary. your revenue won't go up with inflation. You know, I'm not going to lie to you guys. My revenue goes up with inflation. Ever since we had coronavirus, inflation, stimulus checks, my revenue in my dispatching and trucking business has went up. I've become wealthy since we had all this inflation. I've made more money since we had this inflation. That's why I'm telling you guys how you can make more money. Change your thought towards wealth. Stop thinking thoughts of poverty. Stop thinking about inflation. Think about a rising tide in thought lifts all boats. So I want you to have a rising tide in thought. I want you to change your thought towards wealth. I want you to manifest wealth into your life. And this is how you can do it. Right now, prices are going up. Everything is going up, including trucking rates. Trucking rates are also going up. So what you want to do, instead of being in a job where you're getting paid hourly or a salary, where they're not giving you raises that's even keeping up with inflation, let alone keeping up with the value that you're offering that job. I've been telling you guys for years. I was there at one point too, you know, working my job, living paycheck to paycheck. But this is a business that saved me. And especially now with inflation, with everything we got going on in the world, it's better now to start now than when I started years ago. You're in a better position now to start today than when I did years ago. And this is why, because prices are going up. The dollar is worth less, but trucking rates will continue to rise because we depend on truckers. We depend on truckers to get our goods, our food for us, our kids, our family to point A to point B. So those rates are rising. And I want you to start a business, a low cost business. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get into this business, but your profit can be amazing. I'm telling you. So that's why you need to get into this business. As prices rises, rates will also rise. And then you get in a business where as inflation goes up, your revenue, because your revenue is based off trucking rates, your revenue is also going to rise as rates go up. Your revenue is going to rise as inflation goes up. So you don't have to worry about inflation. The more inflation goes up, the more money you're going to make. I know it might sound a certain type of way, but you have the knowledge. I have the knowledge, and we have to make it happen. So you have the knowledge of starting your dispatch business. Rates are going to go up as inflation is going up. So as inflation is going up and people are suffering from inflation, you're going to be making money. You're thinking like the wealthy now. You're thinking thoughts of wealth. Instead of letting inflation and high prices get to you, you are thinking wealthy. And that's what I want to do, change your thoughts towards wealth. Also, I'm telling you what's going to happen because fuel prices are up, diesel prices are up, truck drivers are having to pay more to run their business. Eventually, trucking rates are going to catch up with diesel prices. And trucking rates are going to shoot up even more than they are now. And you're going to make even more money as a truck dispatcher. When trucking rates shoot up, the price to get goods, whether that's food, furniture, pharmaceuticals, whatever, the price to get goods from point A to point B is going to become more expensive. And I'm going to tell you what companies do. What they do is they put the price tag on you. So all your goods, everything you pay for, you think prices are high at the grocery store now? Those prices are going to go up. Once trucking rates catch up with fuel costs, and they will, they do every time. Once trucking rates catch up with fuel costs, companies are going to charge you more money for goods to cover those rates. One thing you got to realize as a consumer, these companies, they don't pay for anything. You pay for it. You're going to pay for trucking rates increasing. So that's why I'm telling you to start a business in the logistics industry. Start a freight dispatch business. Because a freight dispatch business has a low startup cost, a low monthly overhead, the ability to work from anywhere, and the ability to scale. So that's the business I started with all those 4 main characteristics. It allowed me to have time to work on other businesses to multiply my income. That's how it's done. I'm making passive income. I don't have to work for my money. I make money in my sleep. And that's what I'm trying to teach you guys, to start a freight dispatch business, a business that goes up with inflation. You know, when prices go up, you'll make more money. So you're making it easy for yourself. Stop fighting. Stop thinking you got a penny pinch and make more money. You know, don't believe the world. Don't believe the world like they tell you. Money is the source of all evil. It's a lie. Money isn't the source of all evil. You know why they say money is the source of all evil? Because most people don't know the source. You know, money isn't the source. You have value inside of you. You have a power that works inside of you that gives you value. And you get paid money for your value. Money is a note. You know, money is a Federal Reserve note. You know, a piece of paper, it doesn't mean anything. It's the belief in money that means everything. But I want you to put the belief in yourself. When you put the belief in yourself, you'll get plenty of dollars. Trust me, this is a manifestation. You know, this is a manifestation. This view is a manifestation. Trust me. You know, you can get anything. You can become anything you want to in life. The only thing you have to do is use your thought. See yourself where you want to be. See yourself wealthy. See yourself owning a freight dispatch business and believe it. You know, believe it. Believe it now. And I'm telling you, it'll come true. So if you guys need anything, make sure you go to my website, AntoineWest.biz. I'm doing a 50% off sale Thursday through Sunday. 50% off all my training programs Thursday. Then Friday, there will be 40%. Then Saturday, they will be 30%. And Sunday, they will be 20%. So if you guys need anything, make sure you go to my website, AntoineWest.biz. I'm on a mission to teach as many people as possible to be truck dispatchers, to be freight dispatchers, and make money on this industry. To not fight against inflation, but ride the same wave. Ride the wave, you know? Most people are fighting against inflation, trying to save more, trying to cut back. But I want to teach you to do what the wealthy do, and that's to make more money. Make more money in freight dispatching. If you guys are looking for freight dispatch training, make sure you go to my website, AntoineWest.biz.